Hello everybody. Today's April the 7th. It's Sunday. Kind of gloomy out here again. Hope everybody had a good week. I know I did. My birthday was Friday. Yay, happy birthday to me. I had fun. So anyway, today what I want to talk about is looting. When shit hits the fan, how people react, and if it came down to it, would you loot? Now, being preppers, I hope not, but I don't know. Everybody's mindset's different when there's a really stressful situation. And the thing with looting, it doesn't have to be a hurricane, bad weather where the power takes power out and stuff like that. I don't know how old some of the people are that check out my videos, but I think it was the Rodney King case. When they had the riots out in California. I think that was back in 90, 89, 90. But that was serious, and that was just over the police beating somebody and then people going crazy about it. I mean, they were burning their own buildings down. They were looting the stores. It was mayhem. It was just crazy. I was out in California. We were watching it on the news. But so it doesn't have to be a weather situation, a tornado, hurricane, whatever. And once again, I use Hurricane Katrina a lot. I don't know why that one sticks out in my head so much. But that was chaos. I mean, just people tearing down their own neighborhoods, going into stores and smashing them up, and no power. You see people stealing TVs. What the hell are you gonna do with a TV when you don't have any power? It makes no sense to me. Anyway, people that live out in the country away from cities are a high population of people. They don't have to worry about it that much unless a crowd of people come out towards them, and hopefully they can protect themselves. Because like I said, I live close to the city, so it just makes me wonder how people in this area will act when something like this happens. And once again, like I said, I don't practice my videos. I just do them. I'm trying to share thoughts, and like I said before, think outside the box. Because you never know what's going to happen. You don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. Hell, you don't know what's going to happen from an hour from now. So, I was talking with a friend of mine, and we were talking about looting scenarios and how people act and stuff like that. And we brought up, would you loot? If you didn't have preps, or you thought maybe you had enough just for a small situation, but it got worse, would you go out there and loot for, and I'm not saying loot for TVs, like I said, that makes no sense to me. But say you've got an infant and you ran out of formula would you go and loot, or would you see if maybe somebody in your area would have extra? It's that moral compass. And everybody's different. But once again, when shit goes bad, people's mindset change. It just changes. There's no other way to put it. People go into a panic. They don't know what to do. Some people just get flat out stupid. And it doesn't take long for people to start looting. Okay. Well, I think Texas just got hit by bad storms yesterday. Okay. So we are in the tornado season now. But the weird thing that I've noticed when it comes to like the tornadoes, or maybe depending on the area, and maybe the news just doesn't show it, but you don't hear about looting. When a tornado comes through these states, you never hear anything about mass looting or people just going bonkers. It seems like they all try to help each other out. I mean, that's what they show on the news, and I'm sure that people do. I mean, people come together. 9/11's a good one. That when 9/11 hit New York, everybody came together. You know, and now we're divided again. But it's sad that a catastrophe like that has to happen to bring people together. On the other hand, like with Katrina, and I think there's a few other hurricanes out there. I can't remember their names, but the way the people acted during Katrina, they went bonkers. So, would you loot if you had to? The other thing I thought about, along with this looting in my head, if you're a young couple or even a grandparent raising a baby, or if you have an infant that's on formula, make sure you have enough preps for your infant, for your babies. Make sure there's the formula that they need and the diapers. And I'm sure there's parents out there that have an adequate amount of diapers and stuff like that. But the other thing is I know it's expensive. My kids are grown now, but that was just something that I thought. It's like these young couples out there now that have babies. How are they prepared? Do they keep enough food for if something happens? So if they run out of formula, would they have to go out and steal formula or steal diapers? Like I said, it's just stuff to think about. Hang on, my wife just texted me. But anyway, like I said, people just become animals. And the other big thing is, if you live in a populated area, you're gonna have to deal with the people. As I said, we live in an apartment, and hopefully, if it gets that bad, we can get the hell out. But you don't know until it happens. I mean, we have what we have. I need to talk to my son a little more about it, but he's slowly getting into it. I think he's got a nice house, nice little chunk of land, but still, with that, he still lives in a neighborhood where there's a lot of people. So if it got that bad where we had to bug out, would it be safe to go to his place? Honestly, I really don't think so. We have one other location that we would like to get to, but it's a drive. So anyway, back on the looting. Would you loot if you had to? And some of the store owners, especially your mom and pops, if they can, they'll stay there to protect their store. So you just may get shot on sight. But your bigger stores, our grocery stores here are Kroger's. Man, they would be wiped out within probably 2 days. I mean, the way they started looting right away with Katrina, I mean, they started as soon as they could get outside and the storm was over. But I mean, well, I don't know if I would loot or not. I don't know. That's a tough question. And I'm not saying looting just how you see these people on the news stealing shit, arm full of jeans and, like I said, TVs. What the hell are you going to do with a TV? What are you going to do with any electrical device? You have no power. You can't use it. Well, after everything's said and done, you'll turn around and sell it. But just to go in and tear up property and steal loot, no. Now, if I wasn't a prepper and I needed food and water, I just may. Once again, like I said, it's that moral compass. Where's your morals at? Do you lose your morals when shit hits the fan? Can you keep it together? So that's what I wanted to share today, was about looting and your moral compass. If it came down to looting, would you? Or could you? I don't know if I could. I don't know. I'm not saying, because I haven't been introduced to that situation yet. So, looting was my topic today. That's what I chatted about. Leave comments, and I may see some of you in Prepper Nurses 1 chat room tonight. You guys have a good Sunday, and I'll see y'all next weekend. Blessed be and be safe.